Hi besties, hi amores, this is TSMA Apagelia of the Sexy Music Assassins, and I do extend my gratitude to all the people out there who truly believes in the true meaning of the rainbow colors, which are the red, the yellow, the orange, blue, purple, and green. So to prepare my face for makeup, I'll be using this MAC strobe cream, alright, for my dry skin. So like other artists out there who are watching this video right now, we TSMA do believe in the true spirit of artistry. Your true passion about something and empowering ourselves to stand out. So we apply this one just so our skin will not be super dry. There you go. And I'll be using this Prep and Prime by. So I encourage everyone to live proud and show off the truest version of you. So I'll be using this blender sponge by Danielle. You can buy this at Nordstrom Rack or Nordstrom, okay? And I got this when they put this out on sale. It was only like $1 or something, if I'm not mistaken, $1.25. So you can check out, you know, Nordstrom Rack for sales like this, and you'll get really cheap products that you can use for your skin or for your makeup. You know, the bottom line is love. If you love what you do, then even if it's not really successful, at least you're doing what you want rather than what you think you should be doing. At least you'll be happy, you know. And you can't blame others just in case you fail. And for my foundation, I will use this MAC Studio, okay? Water Weight SPF 30 foundation. And again, you know, I'll be using the same blender sponge. I'll just put it right here so it's direct. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, baby. So you know, fear is an important tool. You know, but don't let this fear run your life. You know, just take it like a stepping stone, you know. And then be creative and accept inclusivity. And then we also need to accept our community, and do not be afraid to open up yourself to total self-expression. Just as long as you don't hurt anyone, you know what I'm saying. There you go. And for my concealer, I will use this 24-hour Smooth Wear Concealer by MAC. And you know, I say that you live your life with a full beat. And don't be afraid to show off your true colors. So go out and flaunt your vivid, pure, and true explosive colors. You kind of excited for you. Alright, just enjoy your life to the fullest, really, because life is very, very short. So imagine if the world itself has only one color or only one shade, then the colorful rainbows would never exist. Am I making sense? Yes. Ow! I'm just covering my tattoos, okay? Just like what I said, please do not copy me. Alright, it's so hard if you have tattoos on your face. Then when you wanna like put on your makeup, you have to use concealer in order to cover your tattoos. And they're expensive. Ooh, my hair has concealer already. Okay. So if you wanna conceal everything, if you have like pimples, you can do that. Just like me right here. I have pimples. I have only one, so it's pimple. Ow. Alrighty. So don't forget also to put it on your forehead, okay? And on your nose. Right here. Just to have that smooth effect. But if you don't like, then it's up to you. Okay? I will not force you if you don't want to use concealer. That's okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh yeah, by the way, please check the description of this video. Okay? And check out my Amazon influencer account. Okay? I put a lot of coupons that you can use. I gave you like a lot of promo codes that you can use when you shop at amazon.com. So please check out the description below. And also, if you are new and you would like to earn extra cash, you know, I also included on the description of this video, like the Uber and the Lyft promo codes that you can use when you want to apply, or if you want to drive for Uber and Lyft. Also, please check out my Postmark account. Is it Postmark? Just check the description below. I have a lot of like accounts, really. Oh my god. Okay. And then if you're from UK and you're watching this video also, please don't forget to check on the description below for some promo codes also for Amazon store. And also if you are from Italy, Canada, you can check that as well. Alright guys, yep, you can do that. Just to like have a smooth feel, yeah, like that. But some people, they just put it here, you know. You can do that too. But me, I really have to cover my tattoos. There you go. Alrighty. Just like that. Okie dokie. Okay. So using the same blender sponge, I'm going to like blend it out, you know, just like this. Just do it very, very slowly, just like that. So I say life is very, very, very short to be concerned with what other people think, really. And according to our human eye, you know, proportions are everything. You know, if it doesn't look good to the human eyes, then they'll consider it as it is very not balanced or unbalanced. Excuse my English. I'm not really fluent in English, but I try. Try. So most people don't realize just how much they react to proportions, really. Okay. There you go. Just slowly. Just do that. Just like that. That's not bad. I will cover some colors, you know, I'll put some colors on my eyebrows, so that one is not bad, really. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to use this Morphe M405 by James Charles to contour my face. So speaking of proportions, in real life, I really don't put makeup. I don't put makeup on or put a lot of jewelries, you know, around my, of course, my neck. Not even earrings. That's for real. So I like to keep my neck area open, you know, and unobstructed, so as to like make it look like elongated, like that. And sometimes I open my mouth when taking pictures like this. It depends. Again, like this. By the way, I'm using Bronzer by Morphe, you know, to get the perfect proportion, you know what I'm saying, for my face. Yeah. So what I'm doing right now is I am contouring my face using this James Charles brush. Okay, there you go. You know, if I wear my hair down just like this, see this one, so there's still room for my crown, okay, and my ribbons, which elongates everything, you know, above the shoulder. So I say it's all about nudging those proportions to get it right based on how we perceive the silhouettes. Okay. Remember that number 3 rule, just like that. There you go, and like this. Okay. Ooh, I look skinny now. Yay. A little bit. Okay. Okay, I'll do that on the other side too. There you go. See this one? Okay, and like this. There you go. I'm going to contour my nose using this angled brush, you know, the mini brush, 642. No, it's E62 by Murphy. Using also this Bronzer by Murphy. So, you know, this whole nudging proportion thingy is kind of like a punk rock. I used to sing or portray in Ismail.com. So as we all know, the origins of punk rock are somewhat hazy. So I'm going to start, you know, just right here and here. Okay. To create that illusion of having a really nice nose. I mean pointy nose. We don't have pointy noses, we Asians. You know what I'm saying. Except when you like, you know, call the doctor, and if you decided to like do a surgery, then that's different. If you have the money, then why not, you know? Whatever makes you happy, just do it. So that's fine. There you go. Just like that, and voila. It's kind of like, you know, like what I'm saying, like looks like pointy now. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Whew. There you go. You know, by 1976, the year I was born. There you go. Now you know how old TSMA Epagalia is. And that's our secret. That's why, now I know, that's why I love rock songs. It had emerged as a genre of loud like me, fast, rebellious music with style and attitude to match. We will see if I can pull that off later. We will see. Okay, I say just be yourself, really. There you go. Yep. Yeah. My sissy. Okay, dokie. Alrighty. So punk rock is about waking up people's consciousness. Have you imagined, or have you like watched people singing and then doing this? Ow, that hurts. Oh my goodness. Now my makeup is broken. Okay, those are what we call the head bangers. And yes, those are the punk rockers. Alrighty. Okay, I'll just fix it real quick. There you go. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, it's good now. Sorry about that. I got carried away. Okay. Whew. You know what? It is your life and don't sleep through it. That's what I can say. And, you know, there's a lot of somnambulists, meaning sleepwalkers, you know, controlled by society. And there's really nothing wrong or right about it. You know, it's just a thing that gives anything you want, you know. To do some backers. And for my base shadow, I'm using this yellow shade. Okay, and I'm going to use this James Charles palette. Like what James Charles said, unleash that inner artist. There you go. Unleash your inner artist. Oh yeah. So like what I was saying, punk is applicable across cultures, and it is a passionless of immediate dismissal of intimidation, a contempt for organized power, structures. What am I saying? Bro. That registers, you know, as pure instincts. There you go. Just like what James Charles said, you unleash your inner power. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, it is a do-it-yourself attitude, really. That's what I can say. So, I'm gonna just like do this. Yep. I'm gonna like imagine this like a blank canvas. Just do this and just like that. Like what I said, it's a do-it-yourself attitude. To step forward without any restraint. There you go. There you go. You know, we have to have the right attitude. We fight like warriors until you achieve what you were aiming for. This is like a do or die attitude, really. You know, like what I said, life is too short to be concerned with what others or with what other people think. You know, punk rock is more than just a style of music. I'm saying? It's an attitude of life, really. It's a way of thinking that challenges, the status quo and imagines a life outside of society's box. And you know what's funny? I have spent many times, I spent my life creating my own value system, really. And that was hard, And that has little to do with the value system of my parents. And of course, being kind and compassionate, are the number one traits for me. But being respectful and loving is always on my priority list. And that should always be the case, It's all about respect, really. Respect and love. That should be the top list. There you go. You know what? When applying makeup, it's not really about the shades or how many shades you're gonna put. It's how you carry it, and if you feel comfortable about it, then you're a winner. Winner, winner, winner. I look like Mumu. Ooh. There you go. You know what? If I tried to follow and try to fit my worth into what I was taught by society, then I'd be worthless, really. All said and done, I had to learn what my true value was by forging ahead, into the wild frontier. That's why I came here to the last frontier. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, Alaska, the last frontier. Okay. Okay. Whew, I look like I'm wearing a mask. Alrighty. I like it. Come to think of that, I went to the wild. The last frontier. Oh, I mean wild. Like forest, eh? I wanted to be free. And I've done that, But there's a price you have to pay. Exactly. You know what? You have to find your true happiness. For real. Real happiness. That's right, baby. This is funny. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's right. Just don't be afraid, you know. You have to explore. Explore the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And by doing that, you will find your true happiness. And if you don't, then you'll be lonely to the max. There have been many times when I've been very alone in my journey. You know, back when I was still in the Philippines. There you go. When there was no one, you know. And you don't have no one there to listen nor to talk to, and then that's really hard. Oh yeah, you feel like you're really, really lost. That's right. There you go. And let me tell you what, you really have to like sustain yourself. You have to be able to sustain yourself if you don't have other people to help you, because you know your own family may not understand, and some friends you also won't even understand it. So it does take a strong person to be truly, truly free. And again, I'm going to put concealer, okay? So I will be able to like put other shade. There you go. Don't worry about that hair thing, okay? There you go. There you go. You know, so as a piece of TSMA advice, why do you put off till tomorrow what you could do today? You see, I am talking about a real big ticketed items here about life. Okay. That is much better. Then there you go. There you go. I like it. So it's perfect, just like that. It won't be like that, but I will put other colors, you know. Ay, ay, ay. See? It's just like a primer, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, baby. Shit, balance. Let me see. Da 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 da. So you must be willing to see yourself from outside yourself, you know. Keep an open heart. Live your life in now, today, now, you know. Because you get to a certain age and you'll realize, wow, that was so fast. As in so fast. Still, I'm using this James Charles palette. Okay, and I'm going to apply this blue shade. Just like that. There you go. So what does this whole thing mean for you? What's that rainbow has something to do with sorting out and putting everything on the right proportions. You know, as a singer, with all the diversities in life, you know, it is so broad, you know, and like the philosopher Plato thought that countries should control what music people were allowed to listen to. Why? It is because he saw the power of music. It's really, really powerful. For real. And he is so right about that. He is so right about that one. Because it can move people. It can change people, you know. And he was worried that if countries weren't carefully censoring the music being listened to inside their borders, you know, then people would start listening to the wrong music, like music of all sorts. So, as a singer, we all are playing with fire. For real. You know what I'm saying? You know, the ability to sing or write songs is, you know, power to heal broken hearts, power to speak out injustices, you know, power to console the grieving individuals. You know what I'm saying? And the power to unite the whole community. You know, writing or singing songs for your friends, or that alone can spark joy, you know what I'm saying? Comfort and healing. In the midst of difficult times, music can do that. Music can do that for real. And lastly, I'm going to use this super dark blue. All right. There you go. And just extend that right here up to that one. There you go. Just like that. You know, when you find a purpose for your singing that is bigger than just yourself, your motivation to pursue it will grow. And it will take on a permanence and an enduringness, you know, that it would not otherwise have. So I'm going to use this lighter shade of blue on my upper eyelid. Just right here. I'm going to apply concealer again, okay? So I can apply that lighter shade of blue. There you go. And on my waterline, I will use the pink. Now I'm going to use this NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is the key to becoming the real you. So put a mark on the world and be big, so the next generations will see what the real pride actually means. So I'm going to use this lip liner from MAC. It's called Auburn. For my upper lip, I'm going to apply this Too Faced Melted Latex Liquid Lipstick. And for the lower lip, I'm going to use this Melted Latex Too Faced, and it's purple. And also apply a little highlighter on your lower lip. And this is the final finished look. Just like a rainbow, God put that in the sky because it has a purpose. And let's live our lives with a purpose, with continuing inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. We will have a wonderful world. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you all so much. Again, this is TSMA Apagalia, and I would like to thank all of you for subscribing to this channel, to the Sexy Music Assassins Royalty YouTube channel. And thank you all so much for 5,500 subscribers. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, like and share, and comment below. And also, please don't forget to read the description on this video. Mwah. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mary, Zhang, and Sarge SQT for avid support. Thank you all so much for always commenting and supporting all the videos of the Sexy Music Assassins. And please don't forget to follow them back. Thank you all so much. I love you all. Mwah.